Hey guys, it's David here. Welcome to another Devotional Saturday. My cousin Jared and I are at Cuyahoga Valley National Park. We parked at the Red Lock, right? Lock,
Yep,
yeah.
Red
I thought
Lock.
it was Red Lodge, but Red Lock. Just enjoying some of the last probably nice days of the year here. I know my cousin saw a lot of snakes. We saw quite a few snakes, but they were all squished, unfortunately. Those bikers are. But yeah, so we got the beautiful Cuyahoga Valley River behind me, the Crooked River. It's pretty sweet. People kayak back there, and I've never kayaked there, but it would be pretty fun. See where it goes. But yeah, so today's devotional is brought to you by Turning Points with God with David Jeremiah, and it's from 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 9. Be hospitable to one another without grumbling. Ooh. In AD 600, Pope Gregory the Great commissioned a hospital to be built in Jerusalem to care for Christian pilgrims. The English word hospital was derived from German hospice, or host, and became the foundations for words like hotel, hostel, and hospitality. The idea of hospitality is best pictured as it was in AD 600, refreshment and repose for the needs of those who journey to your door. One of the most interesting verses in the New Testament deals with hospitality. Hebrews 13:2 warns believers to welcome and entertain strangers generously, because the strangers might be angelic beings instead of human beings. Is that possible? It happened to Abraham when the Lord himself and two angels paid him a visit. Abraham's hospitality was exemplary. He set them under a shade tree, gave them water to wash their feet, and prepared a sumptuous meal for them. The principle to draw from Hebrews 13:2 is that since we don't know which strangers are angels and which aren't, we should treat every stranger the way we'd treat a heavenly visitor. Be prepared for the Lord to interrupt your plans with a knock on the door. You never know who might be on the other side. And I love that, and it's very convicting for me in the sense of hospitality. I always think of someone like coming to your home, inviting people in, and I've always struggled with that. I always feel like my home is my abode. It's where I go and recoup and refresh. It's like, it's my place. But I know I can't keep thinking that way. So for one, I ask for prayers for that can be more hospitable. And but also it's helping people. Jesus met with a lot of people. A lot of people invited him in. And then also, what did he say with the 5,000, the 4,000? Hey, feed them. He was feeding people. And not only was he feeding them physically for food, but also spiritually. So the next time we see somebody or someone comes at our door or gives you a phone call, see how you can show some hospitality to these people spiritually and physically, provide for their needs, and go from there, guys. So I don't know if you struggle with that too, but I definitely do. So that's all I got for you today. We're going to go enjoy the rest of our walk here. And all right. So, hey, if you have any tips for being in hospital, comment below and let me know. All right. Thanks a lot. Love you guys. Peace. We're out.